Hey guys, I'm in Las Vegas at CES 2019. That's the Consumer Electronics Show. Now I'm looking for the latest and greatest in tech. This is a massive show. There's people here from all over the world. I've allocated 3 days and I think it's going to take all of that to get through this. Let's go. Last year, we saw a lot of excitement around these booths with 3D holographic imaging. This year, it's as much, if not more excitement. Hypervision has an amazing booth here. A lot of 3D holographic imaging. You can see the displays all around. What they can do with this is phenomenal, and the imagery is fantastic. Okay, this guy is cracking me up. This is a company called Promobot. Produces these robots for basically everything from a commercial environment, hospitality, whether it's in retail stores or hotels. It's a service robot, so it walks around and provides information, and it's got a sense of humor. It calls me dude. It won't let me talk.
With no regard to
Who am I?
But not me. I look great.
Who am I?
I can recognize you even with my eyes closed. You are dude. You are a man. In my opinion, you are from 43 to 49 years old.
Okay, that's pretty close.
Sorry I couldn't recognize you. Do you want to go through the procedure of getting to know one another?
Well, you can walk up with an item like this, scan the barcode.
Is something where everything can be found and
See?
everybody can be lost.
There we go. Scan the barcode, it'll find the item.
Found the item you were looking for. You can now ask me questions about it.
How much is this?
The official AirPods price is $159.
I love what they've done here, the amount of information, the convenience, so no more running around finding people to give you information. I'm in the French tech aisle now. I'm at a company called Winchell. That's basically virtual window. For places like basements, I think this is brilliant. The technology has so many applications. So they've got a virtual window. You can have a view of anything you want in the world. But what's interesting, they've got software that monitors your position on where you are with respect to the window. And as you move, it will actually change your view. So you're actually moving with the view just like you would in a regular window. Once you move to one side, you see more that way, and you move to the other side, and you see more that way. Here's a great product, again from France. Teammate. It's a watch for kids, probably around 6 to 13 years old. But here's what it does. It's got a superhero built inside it, so each kid gets their own superhero, and based on how they live their lives, that superhero will either get better or get worse in health. So it's got the ability to scan barcodes, so the kids can scan what they eat, and the better they eat, the healthier the superhero. The more exercise, the more active they are, better they sleep, the more the superhero reacts in a positive way. That's fantastic and it's fun, but here's the extension to that. It's got a built-in SIM card, so you can locate your child whenever you need. It's got alarms built into it, and it's got communication, so you can actually send an alarm to the parent, or you can set reminders for kids to take their medication, insulin, or anything that may be related to that kid. I think this is great technology. It's for a specific age bracket, which after that they get into different technology groups, whether it's an iWatch or something like that. But for that specific age group, I think this is fantastic. Here's a product I like. Hearing protection has never been something attractive. Nobody wants to walk around with cotton swabs or those orange and yellow earplugs stuffed in their ears. Now, Loop has come up with a solution that I think is impressive. They've created a hearing protection system that works very well because it takes sound and technology into account. They've recreated the ear canal on the outside. The ear canal is about 1 inch long. They've recreated that in this loop. The sound goes into a hole, travels around about 1 inch, and then at the point where it enters your ear, there's a filter that drops the sound about 20 decibels. Now you get the functionality of the ear canal on the outside, you get the drop in decibels, so you hear the sound the way it was meant to be without all the damaging effects. Not only that, it also looks good. So when you have it in place, it's stylish, it's almost like a piece of jewelry. Now everybody will be more apt to use it. This is the new Toto NeoS toilet. It's basically a toilet and bidet all in one. And I've always been a fan of these, basically a grouped system. I don't think separate bidets are very sanitary, and here's why. Toto recognizes that, and with all the technology they've put into this toilet, it addresses the problem with bidets, which is sanitation. So the NeoS has everything that you would want, which is a heated seat, a night light, basically a remote control with a bidet built into it. Now when the wand comes out after every use, it retracts and it cleans itself. It cleans itself by flushing itself and actually putting an electrical charge through it to disinfect it. But also, this toilet goes a step further. The bowl itself has a special ionization coating, and when the water, before it comes into the bowl, it's treated. When it comes into the bowl, it reacts with that ionization coating and sterilizes the entire bowl. In addition to that, they've put a UV light on the lid, so when the lid comes down and the toilet lid is closed, that light goes on and further sanitizes the entire toilet. Let me introduce you to the Sunflower by a company called Shadecraft Robotics. Now, they're a robotics company that have brought robotics to this outside category of umbrellas. It's solar powered, so it can run all day without being plugged in. Secondly, it acts as a Wi-Fi hub. It's got audio built into it and lots of connectivity, but what's most important is it tracks the sun, so it moves throughout the day to keep you protected in the shade. What's even more important than that, when it comes to this category, it monitors the weather. If the wind is too high, it closes itself down to keep itself protected in inclement weather. This product's been getting a lot of hype at CES this year. It's by a company called Royale. It's called the FlexPi. It's the first flexible phone that's gone to market, and it's a touchscreen, kind of like a tablet. It's a good size of a tablet, but it folds into a phone if you needed to. Now, what I love about this is that it's got 3 screens in one on one side, one on the other, and a notification bar on the corner. Now, what's interesting is when you fold the screen, there's no distortion at all. Now, some of the benefits are that you can operate it by having it sit in a triangular mode like this. You can run a video on one side. If you get notifications or a call, it'll come through on the other. You can fold it up, take your call, and then go back to what you're doing. And I also like the fact that it will sit in place while you do your work. Great innovation. I'd love to see where they're going to go with this product in years to come. I'm with a company called Puppy Robots. I'm with Nick, who's the media representative as well, so you got a knowledge about this stuff. One thing that got my attention is the cube, right? The Puppy Cube. Now you guys produce all kinds of other products. What kind of products do you produce?
So right now, this is our first consumer product, but we also have a prototype stage of health monitoring robot.
Okay.
And we also have an AI face recognition surveillance system and also self-driving electric car. Okay,
so robotics is huge, but this cube attracted my attention because it's a very short throw projector with a touchless, basically, screen. You get a touchscreen application built into this. It can throw as short as what? Like literally inches away from a wall.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to use a touchscreen, for example, this is the distance you need. It's nothing.
Right. But so projects the image onto whatever surface, whether it's on a wall or on a flat surface. Up to how big?
Okay, so if you want to project this up onto a wall, for example, you can project up to 100 inches of screen, only 20 inches away from the wall.
That's 8 feet. Oh my God, that's pretty good. Now, is it enough brightness?
Oh, it's got 300 lumens.
Okay, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, for a regular throw projector, that would be very low, but for an ultra short throw projector, that is usually more than enough.
Okay, so let's talk about what it does. It runs all kinds of software, Android software. So it's an Android platform, touchscreen. So it's got all kinds of software built into it. Everything from different applications to music. So you can even have the music play, which I think is brilliant. And it's got a little scratch pad built in, which I think is awesome too. So a lot of fun applications, but it doesn't stop there. I think I see so many applications for this. I mean, building this in to a kitchen environment where it could project onto a countertop. You can have recipes, you can flip through them, you can have ingredients. So anything accessible on the internet, you can really access through this.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, the MSRP right now is?
So the MSRP is going to be $12.99 US.
Okay.
And it's going to be available on Amazon in about 2 months' time.
Okay, well, I think it's worth it. Great product at Puppy. I'm at the Kohler booth and I want to show you the latest in touch-free faucet technology. The Sensate with Kohler Connect integrated into it from Kohler is one of their newest products. Now, a few things about this. Touch-free control that's very easy to operate. You don't have to actually touch the faucet. You break the beam here and it activates. So you can easily break the beam with your hand or with something like a colander like that. But what I love about this is the spray has the sweep spray built into it. So when you look at the form here, it turns it flat so you can easily sweep debris into the drain. That's really useful. Now, another thing is that it has a voice assistant connectivity built into it. So you have voice assistants at home, this will connect to it, and you can ask it to do certain things like pour predetermined amounts of water. So you can walk away, and if you're busy doing something else, you can say, hey Google, have Kohler pour me 4 cups of water, and it will do that. Or it'll operate based on an on and off command. Another thing is it has a Kohler Connect app, which will help you monitor your water usage and also monitor if there is a leakage or a problem. It gives you feedback, keeps you connected to the faucet, keeps the potential for damage from water leaks and things like that down, and helps you with conservation. Samsung's motto this year with TVs is go big or go home. Behind me is a 219-inch micro LED television screen. Massive, not for everybody, that's for sure, but if there's one of you out there that wants something that is definitely over the top, this is it. I wanted to show you this TV that caught my attention. I love the concept. Flat screen, beautiful, all the components are in the bottom, but what's exciting is on the other side. Come over here, and when you walk around, you've got a flat screen backing onto a flat screen. I love it. The applications from an interior design perspective are amazing. That's a wrap from CES 2019 this year in Las Vegas. I hope you enjoyed walking the show with me and getting a glimpse at some of the tech that's going to be coming our way in the years to come. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Stay connected to all my upcoming content.